And welcome to the market alert for Friday the 6th of November 2015. Starting off in yesterday's 5-minute chart, we've got the live trading session before us there. Just to let you know, this is the latest version of the software, Build 5. You can actually get this from the member section of the website, and in the software tab there you will see that it's available, but you should be prompted automatically, and if you're not, you can actually download it this way just by clicking on the download software there. So yesterday we see the market open, move towards the upside. We've got the market trading above the 17,900 level, and then prices give a buy signal. This is filled, and I'm going to fast forward now. Obviously it didn't happen this fast. And then just point out some pertinent points here. We've got resistance over at the left there. We can see what happened before. When prices got to this level, they sold off sharply, and we got within 16, 17 points of the scalp, and then the market decided to, you can see there, started to accelerate to the downside, and that's generally a clue, especially within the first hour. If you get one price bar that accelerates fast to the downside, they tend to be followed by more. We see the market coming back below the 17,900 and then continues to accelerate. And as soon as it was doing this, I thought, here we go, we're heading straight down to the stop, which the market did. Prices then traded sideways to lower, heading down to the 17,850 level. Found a bit of support for a moment or two, and as the market didn't want to go up, then it must want to go down. So let's shake out a lot of the weak longs, as is what it's known, get rid of those who are buying, and we'll move it to the downside. So we see the sell signal there. This is now filled, the market moving lower, hits the scalp, and then you'll see I'm holding the trade on this one just to see if it will actually go lower. So as the market's coming back, we've actually made the loss up as prices hit the actual scalp level there. Not the scalp, the 17,800 psychological level there. You'll see, I'll just move this back, you can see there 40 points already, making up the 36, plus of course the slippage going in and out. But I'm trying to see if the market will actually break this, as it didn't want to move to the upside today. Maybe it was one of those days we were going to move lower. You can see there 54 points at one point, and then what I've done is move the stop to break even, got rid of the initial loss markup there. But the market doesn't want to go lower. I can see that it attempts here and then fails to do so. So now what I'm considering is taking the profits off the table as the market comes back to the support there, and it comes back, doesn't want to go down. We're heading in towards the quieter time, or will be. So again, the market's telling me it doesn't want to go down. We've had 20 minutes now sideways, and any break back above this line, we'll see the market find support and move back to the upside, which is precisely what it did. So collecting profits at these levels is not a bad idea, because it isn't going to go lower. Ultimately, the background is the market needs to go higher. The buy side is actually the better side than the sell side, but you wouldn't think that for yesterday, because obviously the market took out this first buy and then moved the market to the downside. And what this is a sort of small shakeout, and like I say, it's engineered to actually shake out those weak longs, as they call them. If you can't take the heat, then we'll just take out a few stops, get rid of a few people, give them the losses, and then we'll turn the market around and bring it back up, and that's what you see happening here. So then we get the buy signal, and having made up the loss now in a few points, we make a profit on this one. It takes a moment or two because we're in the quiet time. We've got 28 points profit there. Again, seeing if the market will actually break through the resistance there at the 17,850. We did drive through quite well with this bar here through the scalp. It didn't actually quite go through the resistance there at the 17,850, but eventually it does, and now we're sitting on 41 points profit. And again, I've moved the stop to break even, and then what I'm going to do is to have a look and see how the market plays out here. We've got 51 points profit. We are in the quiet part of the session, and what I've done is just moved up the stop to the 17,850 level there. If the market comes back, as it does, then I'm out. And then taking the profit off the table of 35 points there. The market finds support there, could have left it, but by this time I've been here for a few hours and didn't actually return for the remainder of the day, as you'll see from the chart in a moment. We've got my original entry price on that remained on the chart. Having banked the profit, thought I'd leave it for the rest of the day. And then we see, I can't remember which one it was, Fisher speaking there with the medium impact. So he spoke for the first 20 minutes or so. The market was extremely quiet then as well. We're already past 7 p.m. But we do get a sell signal if I recall. There it is, moving back to the downside there, but failing to do so, as the market at the moment likes to finish on the highs or pull back the losses if it's been to the downside as well, so that again it gives that impression that everything is fine. And then we see the market coming back, and you'll see this being taken out. Oh, whoops, I'll have to go to the software because I came in, had a look at it and turned it all off. Let me just bring this one in for you. This is the historic chart. So there we had the market moving down, coming back, and then we had a buy signal there giving 26 points profit up till 8:45. This is the 8:45 bar here. So again, recouping the majority of the losses that were on this one, but still giving a profit overall on the day, thanks to the short and the long there. So that short recouping the loss on the buy side, and some more profits as well. And then this one giving 70 or 80 points at one point, but I only collected 35 on that. But it doesn't matter because it's still the profit. In the evening session I didn't trade, as you saw it traded sideways. I left the study and then came back later on, just switched off, because a profit, once you've banked the profit for the day, it's likely that you're not going to get too much more, as I've said on many occasions. Right, let's have a quick look at the daily chart and see what this is looking like. Let's just rearrange it slightly so we can see what we've actually got. It's fairly quiet on the overnight markets, but the market needs to take out that 17,900 convincingly and move to the upside. So that's what we're looking for. If it takes this out, then we've got this resistance here at 17,978. So the market needs to take both of these out in order to move higher there. So what news have we got today? Let's have a look. US 130 average earnings. Oh, it's a big one today. We've got non-farm payroll today at 1:30. The market will be waiting for that. Brainard's being wheeled out at 9:15 p.m. The markets will be closed. 3 p.m. got the nice GDP. So not too much news. It could be that very quiet Friday afternoon type of session, especially if the non-farm payroll figures come out as forecast. So just be warned there, it could be fairly quiet. And of course, now said that, it's likely to be very lively. Right, finally we've got the implied volatility, 1274 yesterday. This is down to 1241. So again, heading back to the downside, and again you can see the blue line getting very close to crossing the implied line there. We need a bit of impetus to the upside. That could come today if the non-farm payroll figures are better than forecast, which of course would also give Yellen the excuse to increase interest rates, and that will be the death knell for the stock market for this last bull run from 2008 as well, if she does. But who knows? It's in the lap of the gods, as they say. Right, that's it for me for today. That's it also for this week. See you in Mondays. Have a great weekend. As ever, thank you for your support and also for watching. See you in the next one.